Kansas City! You ready? You ready?
Over here, dude. What is up, cupcakes? Whew. Daddy's gonna be sore tomorrow. So is Ozzy. All right, guys, so today, so this has been bothering me for a long time. Build Dad Build was never a channel that's supposed to be like a tool review or laser review channel. It was about working with your hands, creating cool shit. And really the main reason I started the channel was because it was good therapy for me to work with my hands. I know a lot of you guys don't like the laser content. Laser content is not going away. However, it is going to fade into the background. So as you can see, I still got lasers in the shop, but you know what I also have in the shop? An Ozzy. You know what also I have in the shop? I also have my miter saw in the shop. You know what? Every time I use my miter saw, I don't have to make a video based around the miter saw. So you'll still see the lasers in the videos, but they're just tools like anything else. So today what we're getting back to is flamethrowers and chainsaws, baby. Let's carve and burn some shit. Okay, so we're 100% going to power carve this side. But I did mock it up in Lightburn because I wanted to use that to get the dimensions correct. And I'm also going to use the laser to kind of give me an outline to carve to. And one other thing that gives me is kind of the dimensions of what the sign is going to be. So let's check in with my buddy Art here. Say hello, Art. Everybody knows that Art doesn't talk. But let me pull up my design here. So basically I want to give myself this dark outline around, so when I'm power carving, it's easy to see. This is just kind of for layout to kind of give me an idea. But what I wanted to do is just select this whole thing, and what I can see is that it's going to be about 36 inches wide and about 16 and a half inches tall. And what that tells me is, since we're making this out of 2x4s, my height, I need a little less than 5 2x4s tall. And then each one of those needs to be about 38 inches long. I was gonna sneeze. Still gonna sneeze. Oh, Tourette sneeze. If you guys want to see how I put this together in Illustrator and then brought it into Lightburn, let me know in the comments down below. I can absolutely dive into that in a future video. Just to warn you, I am not great at Illustrator or Lightburn. So there might be easier ways to do it, but I just do it until it works. Let's cut some lumber. Let's cut some lumber. Lumber, come on. Where's the carboner when you need it? So normally I would cut off all the nasty ends and I'd be a little bit more worried and put a stop block out, but we're gonna carve all the excess of this off. So we just need to be close. And my lamination or my glue up is probably gonna look kind of like a nightmare, because you could take the curved edge of the 2x4 off and probably add another 2x4 and use that and have more of a flat surface. Since we're gonna light this on fire, we're gonna scrape it. I want that texture. If it looks really bad, next time we'll know. Like your mom. I'm seeing some separations. I still am. So I put 2 more clamps on there. Hopefully we have enough purchase. If not, maybe I did mess up and maybe I should have cut the 2x4s first. If we take it out of the clamps tomorrow and it all falls apart, then we know. That was my learning spaceship. So a couple of days ago, I glued up this blank. This is the moment of truth right here. We're gonna take it out of the clamps and make sure, I got lazy. I got lazy. I didn't want to cut the edges off the 2x4s to make them a flat surface, and I might have messed up by doing that. I don't know how well this is going to have glued together because it still has those curves and I didn't get them completely flat. Okay, so we already popped these guys off. get to the real test.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
As much as I'm not concerned about the torch, because glue is a heat sink and it will kind of just absorb that heat going in there, I was more concerned about the vibration of the chainsaw and the different carving tools. So I guess what we're gonna need to do is run to the deepers, pick up some new 2x4s, and then I guess we're just gonna have to cut the sides off, make sure that we're nice and bookended, and do this again.
Let's go!
We're at the depot. It's like the cream of the crop right here, guys. Not messing around. Seriously picked over lumber. Those aren't going anywhere. Baby sleeping. We'll come back tomorrow, pop this out, and get to carving and burning and doing all the crazy shit, man.
Tomorrow.
Woo! All right, cupcakes. And as you know, before you slap it, you gotta wrap it. We are going to be using, at least for the red, I'm using unicorn spit today. This stuff it's not the cheapest stuff in the world, but it's like no VOC. It smells good when it's going on. It's not like, doesn't stink like stain. And we're just gonna mix it like half and half with water. See how it goes. It's sparkly. Look, it's got a little it's got a little glitter sheen to it, so it'll light this up a little bit more. Either that's unicorn spit or strippers busted into the shop again. Look at how sparkly it is. So sparkly. Sure exactly what I want to seal this with. Originally, I'd wanted this to be like an outdoor sign, but I kind of like it. I think I might hang it in the shop. So I'm gonna try just to have it kind of in case I want to put it outside. I do want it to be water resistant. And so I'm gonna try this Olympic water guard because as far as I can tell, this is oil-based. You don't want to use water-based sealers with unicorn spit because it's water-based and it'll cause it to run. This is why I hate working with new sealers, because this is like it's like a white powder, but I don't think this sealed this at all, and now I have all this white crap to deal with. We're gonna try this guy since the last one gave me this business. Hopefully we don't completely fuck it up.